Welcome to your Beaufort County News headlines. I'm Kevin Libby, and here are today's top stories. Beaufort Memorial Hospital's LiveWell Terrace project is advancing towards the construction phase following the transfer of a 10-acre property on Buckwalter Parkway in Bluffton. Located less than a mile from the site of the new Beaufort Memorial Bluffton Community Hospital, the project intends to create 120 affordable housing units with construction beginning in late 2025 for an anticipated completion date of early 2027. Approved with the unanimous consent of County Council, the property transfer for the project at 333 and 335 Buckwalter Parkway will develop 30 one-bedroom units, 60 two-bedroom units, and 33 bedroom units with monthly rents ranging from just $570 to $1,720. In a statement, BMH CEO Russell Baxley said, quote, "Without housing options that meet the needs of the working population, all industries suffer, including the healthcare industry." The collaborative approach to this project is an example of the innovative partnerships that Beaufort Memorial is pursuing to meet these crucial needs of our workforce and community. A full press release is available at bmhsc.org. The United States Department of Agriculture is funding free nutritious meals for children and teens aged 18 and under at dozens of locations across Beaufort County as a part of the Summer Cafe program. Now through August, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks are available at schools, libraries, parks, churches, and community centers. A USDA Summer Meal Site Finder is available at ed.sc.gov that allows users to enter their zip code to find a preferred location for Eat On-Site meals and meals to go. Administered by the South Carolina Department of Education, State Superintendent of Education Ellen Weaver said in a statement, quote, "We are incredibly grateful to the school districts and local partners who tirelessly endure that no child goes without a meal this summer. Summer Cafe offers more than nutrition, it provides partnership and peace of mind." In 2024, about 3.2 million meals were served at South Carolina USDA-funded summer food service programs. The South Carolina Emergency Management Division has launched the official 2025 South Carolina Hurricane Guide. A collaboration with local and state partners of the South Carolina Emergency Response Team, the information contained in the guide is valid at the time of publishing, but is subject to change depending on the storm conditions. The guide features a glossary of terms, tips to create an evacuation plan, a collection of emergency resources, evacuation zone maps, evacuation routes, a list of pet rights during an evacuation order, and the contents of basic disaster supplies kit. The full guide is available at hurricane.sc, where users can also download the South Carolina Emergency Manager app, which features push alerts directly from SCEMD to help users remain up to date with changing storm conditions and impacts. The University of South Carolina Beaufort has launched a new podcast called Tide Talk, a deep dive into marine biology and coastal ecology. Hosted by USCB Professor of Biology and Marine Science Joe Staten, the podcast is produced and edited by students with support from Associate Professor of Communication Studies Dr. Caroline Sawyer, who contributes as executive producer. In a press release, the podcast is described as, quote, "a meaningful look at the science and stewardship shaping South Carolina's coastal and international ecosystems." There are currently 3 episodes available, with another forthcoming. A premiere episode focuses on Pritchard's Island research, a second on the Port Royal Sound Foundation's work, and a third takes listeners on a mental vacation to the turquoise aquatic habitat of the Bahamas. The podcast, Tide Talk, hosted by Dr. Joe Staten, is available on all major platforms. Former Major League star Tyler Osick will celebrate the opening of Hitters University this Friday, July 11th in Beaufort Town Center, located at 2127 Boundary Street, Suite 10. An 11:30 a.m. ribbon cutting will be performed by the Beaufort Regional Chamber of Commerce, which will feature facility tours and refreshments. Boasting 4 batting cages with pitching machines, Osick will offer private lessons that include slow-mo video and swing analysis. Osick's father, Keith, operated an indoor baseball facility in Tyler's hometown of Port Jefferson, New York, after playing a decade in the majors himself as both a catcher and third baseman. The junior Osick has a thriving social media presence under the handle Hitters University, where he offers guidance to aspiring ball players and video of his work with the Low Country Bombers softball team. Shout out Bombers. More information is available at hittersuniversity.com. For more information on any of these stories, please visit the news sources appearing on your screen. As always, you can head to BeaufortCountySC.gov, where you can find press releases straight from Beaufort County. On behalf of all of us here at Beaufort County Television, we thank you for tuning in. I'm Kevin Libby, and I'll see you around the county.